Welcome back to the channel. Realistically, I just wanted to open this Mountain Dew and pour it so I could drink it before I started working or whatever I'm going to do today, but still don't know what it is. Let's let that fizz down for just a second. Oh man, I don't really know if that. I don't know if we're really authorized to be doing any dew strikes. What's been going on? Well, a little bit. We had a storm come through.
I had a storm come through last night. And while technically the news isn't good, it could have been way worse. Henry, what's going on in there? He goes, Dad, there's a couple Mustangs in there. So, yeah, Trojan unscathed. You can see right there, things could have been way worse. I'd actually taken this nose piece and hood off of Pro Stock the other day and set it on McNugget. Fortunately, this didn't get hit, bent or broke, and realistically, the worst part of it is Pro Stock got tagged up here. This hood's bent up, but it bent anyway, but it did bend this support area on the other side. Could have been way worse. I mean, this pretty good size piece of a tree. So, I mean, it could have been a whole lot worse than what it ended up being. So, just lucky. I'm actually very fortunate about the hood. It would have destroyed the hood, but whatever. It didn't, so it didn't even really do anything. I know these cars are all in disarray, so whatever. But yeah, this does inconvenience me about pulling stuff up on the pad though. It kind of sucks. Anyway, good times. Florida, yay.
Also made a quick trip to the junkyard with David. He was looking for a couple of things for his truck, and one of them I ended up having at the plant from the van that I took to him. But we did make a trip to the junkyard, and it lasted. There was literally nothing there, but I did film one little thing. So. All right, guys, I wasn't really going to film anything. We're at the junkyard. I'm moaning to David about the crisis of my life when it comes to cars. I hadn't even really started. He's already tired of hearing it. But we stumbled. David's looking for some fuel rails for his Lightning. So we're stumbling across. Hey, here's another one right next to it. We're stumbling around looking at these trucks, and they're all pretty much screwed up. But this is what happens when EFI goes wrong. This is a 94, at least according to the door jamb, that's been converted to carburetor. And David said, where do you think it went wrong? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. We don't know. This don't even have a motor mount on this side. So we're not even sure what motor this is, if this is the factory truck motor or if someone dropped a motor out of, a Mustang or something. They did put a factory style aluminum 4-barrel on here. That's probably on eBay worth $350 if you can find someone doofy enough to pay for it. It's worth about 20 bucks to us.
The distributor?
No, that factory intake.
Oh, yeah.
For everyone that's restoring the 83 through 85 Mustang GTs out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got all the right digits on it?
Yeah, got all the digits. That's right. This is the only digit that intake gets from me. Come on, man.
Oh, you got Mustang headers on it.
Mustang, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They were going all out. This was a hot rod in the making, and then I don't know where it all went wrong. Where's the door spark box hiding it? All right, anyway, we're gonna, whatever, look around some more. Yeah. We lost part of an oak tree. Theoretically, didn't really, things could have been a lot worse than they were as far as any kind of car damage. I've also done a little bit of work to SILVERCAR, and take a look at that. All right, guys, we are working on the car. We had bought a set of these BMR control arm relocation brackets a while back. It's fixing to start raining. We bought these probably a couple months ago at least, and we've sort of got this one on. There's a couple holes you got to drill here, and there's one on the other side for 1/2 inch. Well, I mean, that's going to be a trick with the backing plate. Of course, they say, you know, you may have to take the disc brake caliper and stuff off. Well, it's like they never thought anyone would put these on a freaking Fox, which blows my mind, but whatever. And I've had to do some elongation of holes and stuff. They're not, you know what I mean? It's like any part that bolts on, you know, it's after you mark it and do some modifications, then it'll fit. So it has not technically been a bolt on. So we're also drilling the sleeve out. We've got Team Z control arms on the bottom, so we're having to drill out the sleeve. We've got solids in the back. If you're not aware, these kits come with the 99 through 04 14 millimeter bolt package, so bigger is what it boils down to. So you'll have to get new sleeves for your control arms or drill out the ones that you got. That's what we're doing, we're drilling them out. So anyway, I am working on the car though, so that's, you know, we'll just call that a bonus. This bracket is technically for the other side. I just had it laying out here. Plus we're also upgrading our control arm bolts. Obviously we had stock stuff in there. Mitch, those are from Mitch, the titanium ones. We still had some left, so we're putting them in the front, and we're going to use the BMR stuff in the back. So anyway, but we're still going to have to pull the axles out, pull the backing plates and stuff off so we can drill them holes, which for me is not a big deal because I've got a spool and with C-clip eliminators. So still a pain in the butt, but it's, if you had C-clip axles and stuff, it's a little bit more involved. So anyway, good times. But I am working on the car. Got it drilled out. Whew, that was a lot of work. Cordless drill is working his butt off. Side note.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
No. Side note, you're going to need a 9/16 drill bit. I happen to have one at work. So anyway, you ought to see your hair.
Yeah, sure, it looks great because I took it out of the spray.
Yeah. Teresa's growing her hair back out, so I'm probably on no film duty. She can't be on camera. She's growing her hair out, so she's... Plus it's windy out. I will say this much. We've been together for 14 and a half years. And if there is one thing that she is never happy with, ever, it's her hair. Long, short, red, blonde, brown, it don't matter. She ain't never happy with it. She's happy with it for like 2 seconds and then she's not happy with it again. So anyway, much like I am with my cars, never happy with it. Except for the fail CD, which I'm always happy with, sort of. Anyway, all right, so we got that drilled out. So we got to drill the 1/2 inch. We got to pull this apart. We may start on that tonight, but it's fixing to start storming. So anyway, boom. This side's done. We only put in the one bolt. They say if you want the other bolt on the other side, we can always do that later. Actually, they say you only need the one, but if you want extra security. So we chose not to do that. These comp 3-ways are about 20 years old. But anyway, we got the one side on. I suspect the other side might go a little quicker. Also, we'll put the slick on. We might trim the bolts up a little bit.
we'll see how the tire looks on it. But anyway, good times. Got the other side out. We've got our old blown football in here. Of course, we're gonna take that out, but yeah. Now we gotta do some drilling, blah, blah, blah.
So there we go. I bought those BMR, probably said that, I haven't edited those clips, honestly. Bought those a while back, put them on. They were a little bit of work like anything else to put on. I mean, the passenger one went on way easier as far as alignment and stuff than the drivers did. I haven't checked the pinion angle or anything. I just kind of got it on, and while I'm sitting here doing this, I'll show you a picture of kind of how the car looks, the way it's sitting. So anyway, I guess I'm fairly happy with them. I don't know, they're not super cheap, but whatever. We did only do the bolt in on the inside of the brackets. We didn't take the back in place and stuff off to do the outside. Figured this car's not very fast or powerful, so it should be fine. Still have to do the clutch. Still haven't decided what we're going to do on the EFI or whatever. I did make a block off plate for the idle air control. That is not drilled. The throttle body is not drilled. It has no holes. It's blank as far as for the idle air control to actually do anything. So just putting the cover on with no gasket or anything is irrelevant because it wasn't doing anything anyway. I just didn't like the way it looked. It looked like a piece was missing. So I made a little out of some scrap aluminum, and you know, it ain't perfect, but it's good enough for this car. So we still got to do the clutch. Had a lot of different thoughts on swapping motors to the Dragon's engine and just do the clutch then and this and that. I don't know. I still haven't 100%. I think I'm just going to do the clutch and some other stuff, and we'll see where we land. I don't really know. I'm still kind of muddling through it. So it's been hot, unmotivated, so whatever. Anyway, I guess we'll see you in the next clip.
Look what we did, guys. We painted the wing on the car. I didn't care for it being silver. I liked it. I wanted to try it black. I even used some self-etching primer and tiger striped the crap out of it. Looks amazing.
All right, that's super exciting stuff. I think our next project is we're going to do the master cylinder, manual brake stuff. We got a kit from Amazon with some brake line, come with a ton of fittings, and these fittings, we got a 3-way, a T from Advanced Auto Parts. We also have a line lock that was generously donated by you fine citizens, or one of you fine citizens. So I think that might be the next thing that I do, is do the menu. I don't know. I'm so uncommitted. Also, I'm thinking about scuffing the car and painting it all black. Feel free to put in the comments. If I do that, then that's it. It's like that. So I don't know. This has become a real issue for me. Anyway, but yeah, so doing stuff like this, like doing the manual brake stuff, that keeps me from having to do the real you can't come back from kind of things. I mean, I guess you can come back from anything, but you know, I don't really want to. I got 5 cans of paint sitting there waiting to go. So yeah, like I say, motivation's been terrible. Starting to cool off, so I'm hoping maybe I'll want to get more ready to go. It's indecision. Indecision is what's killing my motivation. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think we're going to do this. I've got the plate and stuff, and I got the other clutch and brake pedal assembly. Then I'll have to do something with the brake switch and blah, 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 blah. But, you know, be just one more step. I'm doing little things to the car to make me like it better. Wow, I got a light bulb going out. To like it, for me to like it better. I'm getting closer. I think being all black, I'd really like that. I was just, man, that's a commitment. Like, hey, we're in it to win it now. So, I don't know. Anyway, hey, thanks for thanks for commenting. We're fine. We're doing okay. For anyone that's wondering, you know, about putting out videos. The only reason I haven't put out any videos is because I haven't been motivated to work on anything. So I do YouTube for fun, not I've got to put out content and make money. No, that's not why I do it. I do it because it's fun and entertaining. If I'm not motivated to work on anything, I'm not just gonna technically slog and just I've got to put out this number of videos a month to keep monetary blah blah blah. No, screw all that. Anyway, so I'm hoping I get motivated. Every day I wake up and hope that today's the day that I get like really, it just hits me and I'm like, yeah, let's do this, let's go. But so far it hasn't. But I guess it'll come. I mean, it's not like I haven't been buying stuff for the car, buying stuff here and there. So anyway, thanks for commenting, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you guys support the channel. Couldn't do it without you, wouldn't want to. But especially, thanks for watching. Until next time on the Substandard Leader. Are we still the Substandard Leader on Fox Body Videos on the YouTube? Maybe, maybe not, who knows? Proud owner of a twin turbo Lincoln Town Car 5-speed Ford drag vans. Proud owner and proprietor of Club Big Boost. And as always, fighting the good fight against zombie Mustangs and Rascal Dr. Phil. I'll see you guys in the next video.